So, good evening, everyone. Andy. Online students, can you hear my voice? Right. So, by yesterday, that package concept has been revealed to you. Let me repeat for 5 minutes and conclude it. Right. Right. Look here. Sir, at last, we took one class. User defined class has been taken. And the class can hold variables, the class can hold methods, the class can hold constructors. Sir, by yesterday, we can keep one class under one package. Errors gone? Yes or no? Whenever you're copying one program from one, means edit plus 2, your Eclipse anyway, the classes must be public. The members which are declared within the classes also must be public. Then only it come out of your package. At last, you know how to keep under one package, and you know how to bring the packages under one Java project. The practice is going on. Clear, right? So let me repeat this. Package is a collection of classes and interfaces. Packages are categorized into two types. Packages are categorized into two types. Predefined packages and user-defined packages. The packages which are already defined and available from Java library are known as predefined packages or built-in packages. So these are the important built-in packages related to Java library. Lang package, we call it as default package. Default package means automatically added to all the programs. We call it as a default package. Utility, we are using scanner class from utility. Remaining two packages still not entered, right? They will come on the way based on the requirement of units. They will come. So these are the examples of predefined or built-in packages. Default package. We majorly concentrate on scanner class from utility packages. Remaining the packages which are not defined by the programmer, right? They will come are known as user-defined packages, or you can say. So these are the examples of. Whenever you want to define or whenever you want to declare packages, we majorly concentrate on scanner class from packages. Remaining
These
packages which are defined by the program introducing are ID, user-defined packages, or you can say all of the examples of Eclipse. Whenever you want to define or whenever you want to declare packages, we majorly concentrate on scanner-driven packages. So remaining packages which are defined by the program introducing Java project, user-defined packages, or you can say all of the examples of Eclipse. Whenever you want to define or whenever you want to program packages, we majorly concentrate on scanner-driven packages. So remaining packages which are defined by the program to create Java project, user-defined packages, or you can say all of the examples of this method. Whenever you want to define or whenever you want to declare classes, we majorly concentrate on scanner-driven packages. So remaining packages which are defined by the program any consider is there, consider as public. Blocks you cannot declare public. Only these three component, variable, methods, and constructors as public. Automatically they are available from one package to another package. So access modifiers means visibility. Yesterday's discussion that only. So access modifier will specify the scope and visibility. Specify the scope and visibility. Majorly we concentrate on four. One is public, access inside the Java project, private, access inside the class, protected, access inside the package, but protected members can be used by the child classes declared outside the package. Default means if any programming components declared without any access modifier, they are considered as what now? Default. That's the meaning. But whenever you want to declare default keyword inside the classes, not allowed. I made that statement. Remember for interview also. Understood now? This small thing, students will forget it actually. They'll give one program will be given. Outputs will be down actually. They'll give everything correct, they'll give it. Somewhere they'll write default, one variable, they'll write default. So you must say compilation error. Default not available in the class. The small thing also you must remember. Okay, right. After that, I concentrated on import. This is for interview purpose. Import statement will specify the availability of class or interface from one package to another package. Thus, importing can be done in how many ways now? 3 ways. Using package name dot class name or interface name, package name dot star. You can use any one among these two, no restriction up to advanced Java. So fully qualified name, we never use it. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names part of programming code, we call it as fully qualified names theory. So I demonstrated this theoretically to you. One static import introduced by Java 5 version. Whenever you write static import, what are the static members available from the class or interface available to current running program directly? Advantage, you can access that members directly without class name or interface name. So theory. So these are all points till yesterday. Everybody clear? Right. Okay. Now, the package training will be done in 2 ways actually. So first training ended. So whenever you take packages, for you, packages will be trained two ways, means 2 times we train it, packages. So I took packages. In this package chapter, I will train, especially every trainer will have their own presentation, no? Right. I will train in 2 parts. I will train it. Part 1 and part 2. I will train it. In part 1, I'll concentrate on giving information, creating Java project using Java project using IDE. I will concentrate and giving clarity about access modifiers, giving clarity about import and its types. This is the major concentration we do, and we make the students to practice that. Okay, right. In the part 2 here, how to create package from command prompt using command. Understood is fine now, right? We do that bit late. One session we do somewhere. So packages from console, if not from command prompt. So command prompt. We do packages from command prompt. We do. And we'll sub packages. We train sub packages. We train it. Sub packages. I trained the package. No, you can keep package inside the package also. We call it as sub packages. We train it. Here, jar files will be trained. Jar file means Java archive. I'm going to compress the .class files together. That's called jar. So this part 2, you must wait it. Will make you to write many programs using IDE Eclipse. At last, one clarity will come. What is in the packages? Then one session, we concentrate on that. How to create package. 10 minutes, nothing is there. But jar file, you need some introduction. So that we train separately. One day, one session, we train it. Clear everyone? Right. So since many people not started practical on packages who not raised hands. So train yourself how to create Java project using IDE Eclipse. Clear about this statement, what I made to you, right? The diagram I'll paste in your document also, so that you will understand whether it has been covered or not, right? Somewhere after 2-3 chapters, one Saturday, we train that to you. Clear? Right. Okay. Yesterday I said I'll give the solutions, no, right? But I'm not giving solutions, right? I moved the solution after 3 days. I moved Saturday. I moved. Okay, right? I'll give that. So meanwhile, today, examples of classes. I want to take some classes from the library. I want to take it. I want to take some classes from the library. I want to take it. From the classes means examples of classes. I am taking string classes. I will take it. And I'll take wrapper classes. 2 small units. I'll work it. What is the next chapter now? String classes and wrapper classes. After that, I'll give the solution on Saturday. Before that, this concept will be ended anyway, right? Now make a siding, star mark IMP. If possible, separate page, strings in Java. Strings in Java, star mark IMP. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes. The sequenced collection of characters. Underline the term sequenced collection of characters. Underline it. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes is known as a string. This is general definition. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes is known as a string. example, double quotes some NIT, double quotes some Hyderabad, dot, dot, dot. This kind of representation, we call it as a string. So what is the meaning of sequenced? Now you are all sitting in non-sequence. The reason, somewhere the student to student one chair is empty. Yes or no? That's called non-sequence. Sequence means character to character gap not there. That's the meaning of sequence. Not order. Order different. Order means that is different. Ascending order. That is different. Sequenced collection means character to character gap not there. So they'll be side by side. That is known as sequenced collection of characters. We call it as what now? String. Okay. The characters in string are organized based on index values. The characters in string are organized based on index values. The characters in string are organized based on index values. Underline index values. Index values. Underline that index. Index means what? Index value starts from where now? 0. In all the languages, index starts with 0. So why it is starting with 0? Sir, according to technical programming languages, 0 is positive. It's a positive value. Don't ask this question to math teacher. He'll say something. Nor, what is that? Nor something he'll say. Don't be confused. According to technical programming languages, 0 is positive. Index cannot be negative, no. So all indexes starts with 0. That's the point. Now, how many of you know strings in C language? Raise your hands. Very good. Only 5 numbers knows. That 5 numbers also forget it. Right. Why means strings in other language is a array, but not in Java. Remember this statement, what I'm saying. In other language, they'll say character array. But in Java, it is not array. It is not array. If anybody knows C language array, C language strings also forget and come. The reason, that is one array. Moreover, in other languages, they'll be ended with a /0. It is ended with a /0. That concept not available in the Java. Third statement, that only. Strings in Java are not arrays. Understood this statement now? Strings in Java are not arrays. When the string is there, don't go to array concept. So string is an object here. It is a separate string object. Strings in Java are not arrays. Make a statement. Strings in Java are not arrays. Strings in Java are not arrays. If anybody of your friend is confusing you, say that don't speak to me. I am a Java developer, you are a C developer. Don't speak it. Because he will confuse you only. By writing single quotes, /0, something he'll write. Right? So don't speak to that C people regarding arrays. He'll be confused. Because, sorry, not arrays, strings. Because strings are not arrays. In other language, that is arrays. That statement you have to remember it. These 3 points to be remembered now. The sequenced collection of characters. The meaning, character to character gap not there. I am not using a word space because space also character only here. Yes or no? Space also character only. So character to character gap not there. That we call it as sequenced. And moreover, whenever you want to represent string, we use double quotes. Understood now? And the string in other language, they call it as array. For us, not array. It is one object. Sir, finally, I want to create one object. Sir, I want to create one object. I am entering into second object. Remember, in Java language, 7 objects are there. The first object is user defined class object. User means developer only. I only will create, I only will define, I only will use. I am a developer now. I only return employee salary. I only consider employee salary. I am only using employee salary to create object. Yes or no? So I am only user. I only create, I only use it. That is known as a user defined class. Sir, I took one user defined class. For that user defined class, one object came. Sir, I am clear about this object. Whenever I want to load the data to this object, there are 3 ways available with you. Yes or no? You can load with constructor. You can load with object reference variable. You can load with the setter method. Yes or no? Louder. Tension will come. Because second object I am entering. From now, objects will come very fastly. First object over. First object only takes time. This first object only takes time. Second object, string object, wrapper class object, array object, collection object, map object, enum object. Tata, bye bye. The batch will be ended. That is 7 objects back to back will come. Among that, 1 object ended. Remaining 6 objects are on the way. I am entering into second object. What is second object now? String object. Object means what now? Storage. Sir, we are creating one storage to hold sequenced collection of characters. We are creating one storage to hold sequenced collection of characters. That object we call it as string object because holding string data now. To create that string objects, for us, 3 options are available. Make it. We use the following. We use the following predefined classes. We use the following predefined classes to generate string objects. To generate string objects. We use the following predefined classes. Means already available from the library. Predefined classes to generate string objects. 1. Java.lang.string class S capital. String class S capital. Java.lang.string class. Dot means what now? Belongs to. String class belongs to lang package. Lang belongs to Java library. Means I am giving one class I am taking from lang. Understood the statement now? Java.lang is what kind of package now? Default package. If you don't write also, they are available. Now, second one is Java.lang.string buffer. String buffer class. Now, Java.lang.string builder. String builder class. String class, string buffer class, string builder class. Everybody should by heart these names. To create string objects. All of you clear about the statement what I am making? Right. To create string objects. Object means storage. The storage holding string data. To create that string objects, we take the support of 3 classes. One is string class, one is string buffer class, one is string builder class. Make a siding string class. The objects which are generated from the objects which are generated from Java dot lang dot string class are immutable objects. First time I'm introducing a term, immutable objects. The objects which are generated from java.lang.string class are immutable objects. Underline immutable objects. Right. Look here. Sir, what is this immutable object? The object once created with one data, you cannot modify. The object once created with one data, you cannot modify. Such object we call it as what now? Immutable object. Other name for immutable object, secured object. We cannot modify, no. Right. Other name is constant object because value is not changing, no. So finally, string objects are secured objects, immutable objects, and constant objects. Make a statement in bracket. The objects once created cannot be modified. The objects once created cannot be modified are known as immutable objects, or you can say secured objects, or you can say constant objects. So any one term they'll ask in the interview to you. Define constant object, define secured object, define immutable object. For all same definition. Object once created cannot be modified. We call it as constant object or secured object or immutable object. Right. Okay. Now we use, sorry, 1 minute. When the class is coming from the library, class means variables will be there, sir. Methods will be there, sir. Blocks will be there, sir. Constructors will be there, sir. Sir, I must know constructors. If I don't know methods also, no problem. If I don't know variables also, no problem. Of course, blocks will not be there from predefined. So constructors I must know, sir. Why you must know constructor? The reason, if I create object, constructor is running, no. Yes or no? Na? Whenever I create object, constructor call is available or not now. So whenever I am creating object, developer should know which constructor I am calling. Because of this reason, in interview they'll ask, string holds how many constructors? Means 15 constructors available in string class. How many constructors? 15 constructors. Highest constructor class in your library is a string. Understand this point? Java.lang.string class is holding how many constructors now? 15 constructors up to Java 17 and 18 product. I'm updated that. I'm writing that updated notes. I'm writing 17, 18 up to 17, 18. Within 10 days, the 19 also coming. JDK 19. So up to now, that string is holding how many constructors? Means 15 constructors. Say in the interview. I'll open it. I'll cross check. I am using the product Java version. I'm running. I'm using 17. No, right? Okay. Now Java P Java.lang.string. Right. Constructor means having the same name of the class, no? Right. See there. I'll minimize this once. See there. Can you see this string here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. Can you sit down now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total 15 constructors will be there anywhere. Already I counted, but in front of you, I'm counting it. Because some people will not believe the trainers, no? Yes or no? Na? Yes or no? Especially engineering college students will not believe. Because they'll write, sir, in degree college also, we never believe, sir. They'll write neat notes as red color, blue color, green color, they'll write it. At last, they'll buy one spectrum series, they'll buy. One test paper will be there, no? The test paper, they'll read it. Means what? They are not believing that trainers, no? Indirectly. Because we show it where it is available. I counted and written in notes. How many constructors now? 15 constructors. Remember, for interview, any multiple choice questions are coming for any company paper. They'll ask count of constructors in string class. One question, 15 constructors. Why they'll ask that question means total Java library, highest constructor class is string. Because they'll ask the question, make it. Java dot lang dot string class having 15 constructors. 15 constructors. Java dot lang dot. So every time I'm adding Java dot lang, the reason string means you'll think normal point. So I want to highlight it as in class. I'm highlighting it as in class because I'm writing Java dot lang dot string. I'm writing. If I write normal string, you may not highlight that string because from day one onward, string is there no for branches, for roll numbers, for names, for many reasons we brought the string already, but we not yet worked on it. Now we are working on it. There is no difference. I want to highlight it is a class. So I'm highlighting by the package name. I'm highlighting Java dot lang dot string class having 15 constructors. Next point. We use the following two syntaxes. We use the following two syntaxes to create string objects, to create Java dot lang dot string class objects. We use the following two syntaxes to create Java dot lang dot string class objects. Syntax 1. Using string literal process, LITERAL, literal process. String literal process. Using string literal, LITERAL, literal process. Using string literal process. Look here. Literal process means assigning the value. You take one variable. For that variable, we assign one value. Assign some data. Whenever we assign some data, that is known as literal. Understood now, right? The syntax like this. So daily you are writing this now, sir. String, some name is equal to Raj. String, some branch is equal to some triple E. This is called string literal process. String literal process means you are assigning the data to one variable. Assigning the data to one variable. Assigning the data to one variable. Right. Look here. Now look here, all of you. Suppose This I took it roughly. Sir, string is a class. String is a class or not? Sir, this one is variable. Yes or no? Right. Variable. Now this variable declared by the type class. Now the variable is primitive or non-primitive? Non-primitive data type variable means, sir, this is non-primitive. Non-primitive data type variable. Yes or no? Right. Non-primitive data type variable will hold value or reference. Louder. It must hold reference. Understood now? It should not hold data. Understood this point now? Right. But this is data now. This is data. What data? String data. String data means what? Sequenced collection of characters in double quotes. It's a string data. Sir, branch should not hold data now, sir. Understood this point? Sir, something is happening in the background. Yes or no? To find that something only we are entering. All of you got this doubt, everybody now? Daily you are using, used, no problem. Error not there, you are using. But actually the variable comes under non-primitive data type variable. According to rules of your language, non-primitive data type variable should hold object reference. It must not hold data directly. It must not hold the value directly. Means definitely there some object is coming. All of you clear about this statement what I made? I'll reveal what is happening in the background. Because I said, whenever you want to create string objects, whenever you want to create string class objects, this is one process. Means one object is coming. In the background, one object is coming. That is one process. We call it as what now? Literal process. Literal means assigning the string data to string variable. We call it as literal process. But here, data directly not holded by the variable, object is coming in the background. Right, clear? Right. Okay. Syntax 2. Using new operator process. New operator process. New operator process. Look here. Objects for the classes you are creating by using new operator. No, new operator or new keyword. Keyword means predefined. Operator means operation. Now new operator will perform operation on class to create object. You can say new operator. It is coming from predefined format. No, you can say keyword. Nothing wrong, you can say keyword. Nothing wrong, you can say operator. So we call it as new operator process. Sir, whenever you want to create object for class, syntax is there, no? Class name, object name is equal to new class name. So definitely, sir, string, some object name, OB is equal to new string. Sir, this syntax also available definitely because it is a class. No? Definitely the syntax is available. You can create object by using first one or you can create object by using second one. What happens in the both the cases, I am going to reveal it. Okay, right. This is your introduction to java.lang.string class, not buffer, not builder. Okay, right. I'll repeat. The objects which are holding sequenced collection of characters in double quotes is known as string object. To create that string object in Java language, we use three classes: java.lang.string class, java.lang.string buffer, java.lang.string builder. I'm highlighting the package name. Sir, the objects which are generated from string java.lang.string are immutable objects. The objects created with one data you cannot modify. The objects are known as immutable objects. Whenever I want to create objects for java.lang.string class, we had two options. One, assigning string data to one variable, string literal process. One, normal process in your Java, sir, using new keyword. All of you clear about this statement? Right. Now I'll start the programming. Example program. Write a program to read and display string. Sir, very easy program, sir. Write a program to read and display string. I want to change your analysis through this class. Okay, right. When the strings are there, don't speak to any language people, right? Because that all language people took the concept from me only. You came into market by 95. So your concept will be different. In your interview also, string will play crucial role. Static block, constructor, third one, string. Crucial role it plays. If you can answer these three maximum questions, you can answer string, because maximum string means a student will go to C language. Automatically bounce will come, because they're different, our different, no? Because to reveal that concept only we are entering. Today doubt came also to you. I kept a doubt also to you. So non-primitive, because by plan only we write the notes and starting. Variables two types, primitive, non-primitive. Primitive will hold value. Non-primitive will hold object reference. Rule is a rule. We make the statement and keep it. When the string comes, doubt will come. Okay. Your branch is not holding the data triply. Something is happening in the background. One object is coming. That's a doubt I kept to you. I'm entering into the programming. Right. I am taking one project here. Click on file, new. Daily the coding is on the Eclipse only. Okay, right. Project. Select Java project. Click on next. I am taking string application one. I am taking. Click on finish. Don't create and no. Under this SRC, I am creating one package. Package name I am taking M access. Some name you can take P1, P2 also. Click on finish. Right click on this package, new and class. I'll go with demo string one. First program from string chapter. The point. Right. This is the structure we had it. Now import java.util. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system.in yes dot close. Got it right? Here system dot out dot println, here enter the string. The string here is string str is equal to s dot next line. Now here the data is coming. Right. Sir, this is the syntax. Now look here. This is a syntax. Yes or no? Right. Now onto str data will come, object reference will come. Louder. Object reference from today. I said no 7 objects. We are under second object. Right? All objects are non-primitive data type variables will hold reference. 7 object by subcategory, 30 objects will be there in core. Advanced Java, 40 objects will be there. Total 70. Core and advanced. In that process, I am entering into second object. Sir, 100% str should hold object reference because it is declared by the type class string. It comes under non-primitive data type variable. So what happened internally? Internally, one object created with one address. One object created with one address. Some are bigger, I'll draw. One object created with address 0x11. One address. Imagine I am entering program. I am entering. Enter the string. I entered program. I entered. Imagine. So the program will be loaded into this object. P R O G R A M. Sir, character to character gap not there, no sir. Why you written there? To show the diagram I showed it. That gap not there, imagine it. Now, first one is what now? Sir, index value 0. First one, index value 0. Second one, index value 1. And the third one, index value 2. Here, index value 3. Here, index value 4. Here, index value 5. Here, index value 6. All of you understood this? Right. Okay. Now, string class has many methods, no? Yes or no? Many methods are available. All these methods should come to object, no? All instance methods will get the memory within the object or not now. So, all methods I cannot write it, sir. You write a few methods. One method I'll write it as toString method. I'll write it. I'll write one more method known as char at method. I'll write it. I'll write one more method known as length method. I will write it. So these are all predefined methods available in a string class, they'll get the memory here. Dot, dot, dot. After this one, this address will be loaded onto str. All of you understood this? All of it clear? Right. So now str is holding the reference of one object where object accommodating the string data. That's the concept. Accommodating the string data. Now data is available here. All of it clear, right? What is the length of this string now? What is the length of this string? 6 or 7? 7. Length of the string is what now? 7. Because started with 0, no? Right. This is length 7. Now, this is your string object. Now, whenever I want to display the data, example, system.out.println, I am displaying the length, length. Length is what now? Here I'll write separately. So, int len is equal to str.length. We are finding the length. We are calling the length method from str, no? Right. Return type is integer. The length is coming. Right. Okay. First, I'll display the length. Okay, right. I'll display some length. Program I am entering. Length 7 is coming. Okay, right. Now, suppose here I am creating one object roughly for demonstration purpose. I am creating one class, test one class. The test class is having one variable. So public int k is equal to 20. Some variable roughly. Okay, right. Now I am creating object here. Here I am creating object. Test t is equal to new test. Yes or no? Right. Sir, this is user defined class object. Yes or no? Right. So this is what object now? This is string object. Got it? Dot out dot println. Suppose if I draw the diagram for it, example, if I draw the diagram for test, if I draw the diagram for test, roughly I'm speaking. Okay, right. If I draw the diagram for a test, so what happened now? Sir, here one object created. The object has one object created. Now, this object is holding data. What data now? A is equal to 20. Yes or no? Yes or no? K na? Okay. K is equal to 20. Of course, here methods not there because I not used any method. Got it right? Okay. Now, here also reference available on T. String object also holding data. User defined class also object also holding data. You are also non-primitive data type variable. I am also non-primitive data type variable. Yes or no? Right. Now, here I'll print system dot out dot print str. I'll print it. Here system dot out dot print t, I will print it because You are also reference variable. I am also reference variable. Yes or no? All of you understanding what I'm trying, right? So I am also reference variable. You are also reference variable. There I'm printing str, here I'm printing, because both are reference variables, I'm printing. See there, I am printing. Here I am printing. Here I am printing str. I am printing. This is string object. This is string object, no? Information from string object. Data from string object. Data from string object. Now system dot out dot not data, just string object I'm printing. Println, I am printing user defined class test object. I am printing. Understood this? Right. If I run it, program, see there, string, you got answer. I did not get the answer. All of you understood this? Right. That also indirect question only. Whenever they'll say example, they'll ask this question to you. Actually, this question is their indirect question. Slowly, they'll test your mindset. In the interview, they'll ask this question like this. String str is equal to hello. This is a question directly. Now they'll ask, what str is holding? That question is there. If we say str is holding hello, very good, you'll go forward, because wrong answer no. Because if you say wrong answer, headache and not there, you will come out bit early. You can come out of the room bit early. If we say correct answer, what is the correct answer? Sir, str will hold object reference. That object is holding hello. If he identified you are trying something, can you explain bit clearly? Means take a paper and draw. Then he will ask, if str is holding the object reference, if I print str, why reference is not coming? That's the question. Understood this point? No, that is an inter question actually. If it is a non-primitive data type variable, from day one that only, name, branch. If it is a non-primitive data type variable, object reference should come out. Sir, why data is coming? That's the question. Understood this point? Right. I'll ask string object come, you only answer it. What is happening? You answer it. Now, this toString method is there, no? Here, one toString method available or not now? That method is auto executable method. What is that method now? Auto executable method in your string. Whenever you display string object reference variable, toString method will run. Remember this and speak in the interview. All of you understood this statement now? Who is running in the background now? ToString method is running. Sir, what is the proof? ToString method is running. You write str dot to ToString, you write. Error will not come. Because that only running. If you don't call manually also, they are running. If you call also, they're only running. So if anybody asks this question in the interview to you, then you must say here string class is having predefined method known as a toString method. The toString method is auto executable method, which means executes automatically whenever we display string object references. Clear about this statement? Right. Actual syntax is this one. This one is actual syntax. That is actual syntax actually. str dot to ToString is the actual syntax. But from day one onwards, we are not writing. Why means ToString method running automatically. I don't want to confuse in the starting stage. Your stage is Johnny as Papa stage only, no, on that day. Yes or no, na. Today you developed and came. Today what I'm speaking, you are understanding, no? At least understanding or not understanding. Hope I feel that you are understanding what I am speaking, because some improvement I done. Somewhere object flavor, JVM, something I done. Some improvement I done. On the day one, I must not speak this all. Student will run away. What is this Java? What is not understanding? Sorry, saying reference, object. Some process will be there, no? Now I am revealing that point to you. If anybody asked that question, you must say two-string method is running. Clear about this statement? Right. I took this program to reveal that point. If any user-defined class is there, some reference will come. Sir, is it original reference? They'll ask a question. Suppose I written hello. It is not original any. That is one dummy reference will come out. Original will not come. Original will come means Java security will not be there. So definitely they calculate one address and send to you. So anyway, can I remove this class here? You understood the concept? Can I remove it? Okay, I'll remove it. I am writing the original syntax as str dot to string. Clear everyone? Right. Okay. Now, sir, at last, from today, string object means I must imagine it like this. Sir, you are saying some index value available there. How can I believe you, sir? Students will not believe trainers. No. One index value is there. How can I believe you, sir? You said not an array. Sir, display by using index. Display by using index. I want you to display by index. Okay. I'll display by index. Now, enter one index value to me. Enter one index value to me. Index value is a numeric value, no? Right. So, dot out dot print ln and enter index. Enter index to display character, because the index is pointing to character or not now? Yes or no? Na? Index is pointing to character. I written a statement also here. The characters in string are organized based on index value. The index value is pointing to one character. So enter one character, sorry, enter index to display character. Okay, I'll enter it. Int index equal to s dot next int. After string you can write int data, no? Yes or no? Na? After string you can write int data, no problem. After int you must not write string data. If you write string data after int data, you must use what now? Integer dot parse int. Sir, after string int, no sir, no problem. Index. Now, whenever I am reading the index what you are reading from the keyboard, the index must be less than the length or not? Yes or no? Na? Whatever the index you are entering, the index must be less than the length, no? Right. Greater than 0, less than length. That is the rule of index or not now? If I ask you to enter one index, how you will enter? You must not enter negative value, no? The index must be greater than or equal to 0 and less than length. Less than length. So I am keeping a condition. So if index greater than or equal to 0 and if that index less than length. Understood now? So if you enter the index, if you are not follow the rule here, so we write it as system dot out dot print ln invalid index value. Invalid index value. Suppose you entered index value correctly. Char ch is equal to, right, str dot character at index. So getting char based on means character based on index. Character based on index. All of you understood this statement, right? I am bringing character. So display that character. System dot out dot print ln char at char at index. Char at index. Char. I'll display directly. I don't want to confuse much. Okay, right. At last, I want to get by the index. See there. I am entering the string program because I drawn the program. No, I'm taking program. Length is 7. String object is holding program. Enter the index to display character. I'm entering the index 10. 10 index not there, no? Right. Okay, right. Index value will be from 0 to 6 only, no? So invalid index value. Suppose string program I am taking. So enter the index to be displayed. 4 I am taking. Char r at index value 4. Who is there now? R. Can you see this? R is available or not now? Means what? At last, one character is coming based on index value. Means what? Each character is having one index value. All of you clear about this statement? Right. Okay. All of you understood this program? Demo program you understood? All of you. So this demo program is nothing but I want to change your mindset. String is one object form. String reference variable is holding. String non-primitive data type variable is holding reference of object where object holding string data. And length you can find with one method known as length to display the data available in the string object. Actual toString method we are using. But if you don't write toString method also, answer will come because toString method is auto executable method. Till day 1 to today, wherever the string is there, the toString method is running because the answer is coming. Whatever you are analyzing, prepare that analysis correctly and speak in the interview. Question is there because many people will be confused with string with other language. I am repeating again and again. Okay, right. Now, index value available or not, doubt will come. No, for that I took a logic known as enter one index, based on an index we display one character saying that index available. Now I'll introduce for loop to you. Up to now I am not introduced the for loop or not now, right? Now I'll introduce a for loop. Why I'm introducing for loop means index values came now, right? Whenever I want to do more operations, I must bring for loop inside. All of you understood this, right? Now, this is the program for today. Here, what is the program name now? Sir, demo string dot demo string 1 dot Java, and this is the output followed by one diagram to you representing the string, right? All of you look here. I'll give an assignment to you now. Okay, right. Assignment is nothing but same concept, same program only. Enter one index. Got it right? In that index, one char will be there. The character will come out. Right? Character is coming or not now? R. That is vowel or consonant. R is vowel or consonant. You must display the character is consonant. If not, you must display what now? Vowel. If not, you must display what now? Not consonant, not vowel. Means what? Sometimes space also will be there now. Java language. Space will come. See there. Suppose I entered Java language. Java 1990. Something I am writing. Program I am writing. What is the length now? 17. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am entering 5 now. 5 means 1 is coming or not now? 1 is not vowel, not consonant. Understood this point? Right. Suppose Java 1990 some program. I'll enter 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a space, no? Space came or not now? That's a space. Fourth character. Fourth index is a space or not now? Space. Space is not vowel, not consonant, right? So retrieve character based on index and check whether it is vowel or consonant or others. Others means other than these two. That's my intention, right? Okay, make it like this. So assignment. So today I'll stop here. Time is over anyway. Tomorrow, first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'll introduce for loop structure. Based on that, I'll use more. Tomorrow, the programming pattern will be increased. Today, got one idea now what is happening? Yes or no? Na? Some sound you make it, tension will come. Because second object, no, very important object. Remaining all objects easy only. Wrapper, class, array, that all easy. But string object will play some crucial role in your interview. Write a program. Same above program only, indirectly, but I am framing it. Write a program to retrieve character based on index value and check the character is vowel or consonant or other. Means others, other than these two. Consonant, other than this. That's the question. All of you understood the question first, right? Okay. Right. Can we take a break here? Right. Okay. Tomorrow's class is first 15 minutes. I'll write the solution. Don't worry. Tomorrow, immediately I'll write the solution. This one. Tomorrow, immediately solution I'll give it. Tomorrow, first 15 minutes, introduction to for loop and how to use for loop in the strings tomorrow. While loop not entered, you have to wait it. One day while loop will come. I'll give the notes on while loop. Great. Take a break. Thank you very much for today.
So what is the functionality of char add method? Functionality of char add. Functionality of char add.
Taking one character based on index. Taking one character from the string based on index.
Is it necessary or it is auto executable?
Yes, string is auto executable.
Okay, so thank you. Character is new object better version next. లెంత్ ప్రింట్ చేసేసిన తర్వాత క్యారెక్టర్ ప్రింట్ చేయడం కోసం ఫిఫ్త్ తర్వాత ఒక ఆప్షన్ మళ్ళీ క్రియేట్ చేశారు మనం ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ అయినా క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్ ఫస్ట్ తర్వాత క్యారెక్టర్ ప్రింట్ చేయడం కోసం మళ్ళీ ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ తీసుకుని దాన్ని ప్రింట్ చేశారు కదా సార్ క్యారెక్టర్ న్యూ ఎస్టీఆర్ నాట్ న్యూ క్యారెక్టర్ ఆ లెటర్ ప్రింట్ చేయడం కోసం సార్ లెటర్ ప్రింట్ చేయడం స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇది సార్ ఎలా తీసుకున్నారు
ఉండబడే వాల్యూ పెట్టచ్చు వేరియబుల్ గెటింగ్ క్యారెక్టర్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ఇండెక్స్ ఏవైతే ఇండెక్స్ ఇస్తామో ఇండెక్స్ ద్వారా ఇండెక్స్ లో ఉండబడే క్యారెక్టర్ 4 ఇచ్చామని క్యారెక్టర్ పెట్టచ్చు
Sir, day before yesterday, on Sunday, sir, we completed exam, sir, we prove well, sir. So how many days for results, sir? And next step, sir. Will sir, no, there no Sunday के दिन ही exam दी थी, sir. Yes, sir. Result did not exist. Yes, sir. Sunday, sir. Yes, sir. 11 dates, sir. And